Imagine this. You take your clothes out of the washing machine expecting them to smell fresh and clean. But instead, they smell musty. Almost like wet socks that sat in a bag for too long. You wash them again. You add more detergent, maybe even fabric softener. But somehow, the smell keeps coming back. Here's the surprising truth. Your washing machine might actually be dirty. Yes, the machine that cleans your clothes also needs cleaning. Soap residue, mold, bacteria, and mineral buildup can hide inside places you can't see. And over time, that grime transfers right back onto your clothes. The good news? Cleaning your washing machine is quick, easy, and requires just a few household items. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to clean your washing machine step by step, so it smells fresh, works better, and keeps your clothes truly clean. Let's get started. Washing machines are one of the hardest working appliances in any home. They handle sweaty gym clothes, dirty towels, muddy jeans, and everything in between. But despite constantly being filled with water and detergent, washing machines are not self-cleaning. In fact, the warm and damp environment inside a washer makes it a perfect place for mold, mildew, soap scum, limescale buildup, and odor-causing bacteria. Over time, this buildup can make your washer less effective and even shorten its lifespan. The good news is that cleaning your washing machine takes less than an hour and requires almost no effort. So, whether you have a front-loading washer or a top-loading washer, this guide will help you restore it to fresh, clean condition. Section 1. Signs your washing machine needs cleaning. Before we jump into the cleaning process, let's talk about something most people completely overlook: the warning signs your washing machine gives when it needs attention. Because here's the truth. Washing machines rarely fail suddenly. They usually send small signals first. The problem is, most of us ignore those signals until the issue becomes obvious, or worse, until our clothes start coming out dirtier than they went in. Your washer might look clean on the outside, but inside, it can slowly collect layers of detergent residue, fabric softener, buildup, body oils, lint, bacteria, and mineral deposits. Over time, this invisible buildup creates the perfect environment for odors and mold. So how do you know when it's time to clean your washing machine? Let's look at the most common signs. 1. A musty or sour smell. One of the earliest and most noticeable warning signs is a damp, sour, or moldy smell coming from the washer. This odor often becomes stronger when you open the door or lid. Many people assume the smell comes from dirty clothes, but in reality, it usually comes from mold and mildew growing inside hidden areas of the machine. Warm water, leftover detergent, and trapped moisture create a humid environment where microorganisms thrive. Front-loading machines are especially vulnerable because their rubber seals trap moisture after every wash. If your washer smells like wet towels that never fully dried, that's a clear sign bacteria have already started building up. 2. Clothes don't smell fresh anymore. Have you ever washed your clothes only to notice they smell strange the moment they come out? That's not your detergent failing. It's your washing machine transferring odor back onto clean laundry. When residue builds up inside the drum, it mixes with wash water during every cycle. Instead of cleaning your clothes, the washer is essentially recycling trapped odors. You might even notice that clothes smell fine when dry, but develop a musty scent again after sitting for a few hours. That happens because bacteria survived the wash. 3. Visible mold or black spots. Sometimes, the problem becomes visible. If you see black spots, slimy patches, or dark stains around the rubber gasket, detergent drawer, or drum edges, mold has already taken hold. These spots are not just cosmetic. They are colonies of mold feeding on soap residue and moisture. Front-load washers commonly develop mold inside the rubber seal because water collects there after every cycle. Even small amounts of mold can spread quickly if ignored, and every wash cycle exposes your clothes to it. 4. Soap residue or slime buildup. Many people believe using more detergent means cleaner clothes. But excess detergent is actually one of the biggest causes of dirty washing machines. When too much soap is used, it doesn't rinse away completely. Instead, it forms a sticky film inside the drum, hoses, and internal parts. Over time, this film traps lint, dirt, and bacteria. You may notice a slippery texture inside the drum, white streaks on clothing, or slimy residue in the detergent drawer. This buildup reduces washing efficiency and creates unpleasant odors. 5. Hard water deposits. If you live in an area with hard water, minerals like calcium and magnesium slowly accumulate inside your washer. These minerals leave behind chalky deposits known as limescale. Limescale can reduce heating efficiency, block water flow, make detergents less effective, and shorten the lifespan of internal components. You might notice cloudy residue, rough surfaces, or dull-looking laundry. But don't worry. If you notice any of these signs, it doesn't mean your washing machine is damaged. It simply means it's time for a refresh, and the cleaning process is easier than you think. Section 2. What you need to clean your washing machine. The best part about cleaning your washing machine is this. You don't need expensive specialty cleaners or complicated tools. In fact, some of the most effective cleaning solutions are already sitting in your kitchen. Simple household ingredients can break down buildup just as effectively, sometimes even better than commercial products. Here's everything you'll need. White vinegar. White vinegar is one of the most powerful natural cleaners available. Its mild acidity allows it to dissolve mineral deposits, break down soap scum, and kill odor-causing bacteria without damaging your machine. As vinegar circulates through the washer, it reaches hidden areas like hoses and internal components where grime accumulates over time. It also neutralizes odors instead of masking them. That means your washer doesn't just smell better temporarily, it actually becomes cleaner. Baking soda. Baking soda works differently from vinegar, but complements it perfectly. While vinegar dissolves buildup, baking soda neutralizes odors and gently scrubs away remaining residue. It balances pH levels inside the machine and helps eliminate stubborn smells trapped in the drum. Think of baking soda as the finishing step that restores freshness. Microfiber cloth or sponge. A soft cloth or sponge allows you to manually remove grime from surfaces that washing cycles can't fully reach. Microfiber works especially well because it traps dirt instead of spreading it around. You'll use this to clean seals, lids, and interior surfaces. An old toothbrush. Some of the dirtiest parts of a washing machine are also the smallest. Corners, grooves, and detergent compartments collect residue that larger cleaning tools can't reach. An old toothbrush is perfect for scrubbing these tight spaces without scratching surfaces. Warm water. Warm water enhances the cleaning power of both vinegar and baking soda. Heat helps loosen oils and dissolve residue faster, allowing cleaning agents to work more effectively. With just these simple items, you're fully equipped to restore your washing machine to fresh condition. Section 3. Cleaning a top-loading washing machine. Let's begin with top-loading washing machines. These machines are generally easier to clean because water fully covers the drum during cycles, but they still accumulate hidden buildup over time. Follow these steps carefully. Step 1. Fill the washer with hot water. Set your washer to the hottest temperature and longest cycle available. Hot water is essential because it softens grease, dissolves detergent residue, and kills bacteria more effectively than cold water. Allow the drum to fill completely before moving to the next step. Step 2. Add white vinegar. Pour 4 cups of white vinegar directly into the hot water. As the drum agitates briefly, vinegar begins breaking down mineral deposits and soap buildup. Pause the cycle once the washer is full. Let the solution sit for about 1 hour. This soaking stage is extremely important. It allows vinegar to penetrate layers of grime that have formed over months or even years. During this time, buildup loosens from surfaces and internal components. Step 3. Scrub the interior. While the mixture soaks, use a cloth or sponge to wipe down visible areas. Focus on the inside walls, the agitator, under the lid, detergent dispensers. Use your toothbrush for corners and seams where residue hides. You may notice dirt lifting away easily. That's the vinegar doing its work. Step 4. Resume the wash cycle. Restart the washer and allow it to complete the cycle. The moving water flushes loosened debris away. At this stage, your washer is already significantly cleaner. Step 5. Baking soda rinse. Run a second hot cycle and add 1 cup of baking soda directly into the drum. This step removes remaining odors and clears any leftover residue. By the end of this cycle, your washing machine should smell noticeably fresh. Section 4. Cleaning a front-loading washing machine. Front-loading washers require extra attention because their airtight design traps moisture. This makes them more energy efficient but also more prone to mold. Here's how to clean them properly. Step 1. Clean the rubber seal. Open the washer door and gently pull back the rubber gasket. This hidden fold often collects water, lint, hair, and detergent residue. Wipe thoroughly using a cloth soaked in vinegar. If mold is present, scrub gently with a toothbrush. Take your time here. This area is the #1 source of washing machine odors. Step 2. Clean the detergent drawer. Remove the detergent drawer completely if possible. Rinse under warm water and scrub away hardened detergent. Blocked drawers prevent proper detergent distribution and encourage bacteria growth. Dry it before reinserting. Step 3. Run a vinegar cleaning cycle. Add 2 cups of vinegar into the detergent compartment. Run the hottest, longest cycle available. As the machine runs, vinegar cleans internal pipes, the drum, and hidden surfaces. Step 4. Baking soda cycle. After the vinegar cycle finishes, sprinkle half a cup of baking soda into the drum. Run another hot cycle. This final rinse neutralizes odors and restores freshness. Step 5. Dry the interior. Once finished, wipe the drum and seal dry. Leave the door slightly open. Airflow is the simplest and most effective way to prevent future mold growth. Section 5. Don't forget these hidden areas. Many people stop cleaning once the drum looks clean. But some of the dirtiest parts of a washing machine are completely hidden. Ignoring these areas allows odors to return quickly. The washing machine filter. Your washer's filter traps lint, hair, and debris during cycles. Over time, it becomes clogged. Locate the filter using your manual, remove it carefully, and rinse under warm water. Cleaning this improves water flow and washing performance. The drain pump filter. Front-load washers often have a small panel near the bottom. Behind it is the drain pump filter. Place a towel underneath. Before opening, water may spill out. Remove trapped debris like coins, buttons, or lint. A clean pump filter prevents drainage problems and bad smells. The exterior. Even the outside matters. Detergent splashes and dust accumulate on buttons and panels. Wipe everything down with a damp cloth to keep the machine looking new. Section 6. How often should you clean your washer? Cleaning your washing machine once is good. Cleaning it regularly is what keeps problems away permanently. As a general rule, clean monthly if you do laundry frequently. Every 2 months for lighter use. You should clean more often if you regularly wash. Towels, sportswear, baby clothing, heavily soiled items. Regular maintenance prevents buildup before odors even begin. Think of it like brushing your teeth. Prevention is easier than deep cleaning later. Section 7. Tips to keep your washing machine fresh. Once your washer is clean, a few simple habits can keep it that way for months. Leave the door open. After every wash, leave the door slightly open. This allows moisture to escape and prevents mold from forming. It's one small habit that makes a huge difference. Use the right amount of detergent. Modern detergents are highly concentrated. Using too much creates residue that feeds bacteria. Always measure detergent instead of pouring freely. Remove clothes promptly. Wet clothes left inside create warmth and humidity, perfect conditions for odor-causing bacteria. Try to unload the washer immediately after the cycle ends. Wipe the seal weekly. A quick wipe of the rubber gasket takes less than a minute but prevents mold buildup. Consistency matters more than effort. Run a monthly maintenance cycle. Running a hot vinegar cycle once a month keeps internal parts clean and odor-free. It's a simple routine that dramatically extends the life of your washing machine. Before we wrap up, here are a few mistakes to avoid. Using too much detergent. More detergent does not mean cleaner clothes. In fact, it can make your washer dirtier. Ignoring small odors. If you notice a slight smell, clean the washer immediately before mold spreads. Keeping the door closed. Closing the washer door traps moisture inside. Always allow airflow. Avoiding these mistakes can save you from major cleaning later. And there you have it. A quick and easy way to clean your washing machine and keep it working like new. It's amazing how something so simple can make such a big difference. Your clothes will smell fresher, your washer will run better, and you'll extend the life of one of the most important appliances in your home. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with someone who might need it. And if you enjoy practical home tips like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.